Testing, testing, testing. All right, we're doing good. Texans and Bucs live stream week 2. Oh man. What? What's up, Brian? Good to see you. Oh, Texans indeed. No Damian Pierce. They finally benched Damian Pierce. Damian Pierce has finally been benched. I'm surprised it only took him one game to do it. Colts having Minshew mania. The Colts' success reminds me of like the Saints last year when they were really good for like 2 weeks and then they fell apart. I'm hoping that's what happens with the Colts, but Shane Steichen's a good coach, man. That's the only thing. Shane Steichen's a good coach. If anyone can figure it out, it's him. But yeah, I'm hoping it's just the Saints blew out that team. They blew out some team like first week of last season. So hopefully it's that. Bucks look good this year though. Pretty good defense, pretty good quarterback. Got weapons. Like they're a good team. This would be a great bounce back win if we can get it, if we can cash in on it. Let's see. I'm just checking if there's any other news. No Damian Pierce. He finally gets benched. Just good. Colts have a good roster, but DJ is gonna. Colts have a good roster, but DJ is gonna have to show me. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not. It is insane how they haven't punted in the first two games. They haven't punted, and Daniel Jones has like 600 plus yards. I can pull it up. It's actually insane how they've started. 74.2% adjusted completion percentage, 616 total yards, 5 touchdowns, no turnovers, and no punts in the Colts' first two games. I mean, that is absurd. Like, I don't think that's just going to go away unless Daniel Jones somehow goes back to being Daniel Jones, which could happen, could very well happen. I just think Shane Steichen's such a good coach. Like, the Colts have always been right in our rearview mirror. Like, we've never dominated the Colts, you know. I mean, Stroud's rookie year, they make that catch, maybe it's a different story, and they almost slid in right at the end of last year too. So the Colts have always been close. I'm kind of worried about them. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if we go 0-2 tonight, which won't happen. But if that somehow were to happen, I would be looking at the Colts. That's great play calling. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the Manning days. Yeah, the Colts. I mean, they get a lot of hate, but been a pretty strong organization for a while now. So yeah, they definitely keep your eye on what they do. I will say the Broncos win. I don't know about the leverage call. Like, that was insane. The Colts kicker ended up missing the field goal. They called a leverage penalty because the Broncos player like put his elbow on the center. I don't even know what the call is, honestly. I've never heard it called. But I don't know if that Broncos win was as legitimate as it should have been. Leverage call in NFL. What is that? Yeah, so he pushed off the center basically. I don't know about that. No Damian Pierce tonight. Oh man, 20 minutes. Okay, so the Buccaneers guard, who is actually playing tackle, is active. He's good to go. Gadecki, Luke Gadecki's good to go. So that's something to note. Luke Gadecki is good to go. Their safety's fine. He's good to go. So everyone looks like they're healthy. Obviously, besides, there's no surprises. Everyone seems healthy on the Bucs side of the football. Yeah, Damian Pierce getting the inactive coach's decision. That's crazy. Our tight end room is awful. Who is our tight end now besides Dalton? So it's Dalton, Schultz. I don't know if they called up Harrison Bryant, but because it was Schultz and Stover. Stover's out indefinitely, so it's probably Harrison Bryant, the guy we traded for. I think Irv Smith's hurt as well. So yeah, not exactly a great tight end room. Jakob Johnson has been called up. He's a fullback who can maybe play a little bit of tight end. And I do believe they called up British Brooks as well, who's also more of a running back. But I mean, at this point, you're just trying to get bodies. Let's see. Yeah, British Brooks is active. So British Brooks took Damian Pierce's spot, and then Jakob Johnson's up there as well. I saw the O-line situation. I'm just happy no Blake Fisher. Blake Fisher gets into the game, looks bad immediately, then gets an egregious face mask call that costs us 15 yards. Absolutely outrageous. And then they're like Cam Robinson. They're like, you got to get back on the field, man. We can't have Blake Fisher on here longer than 3 snaps. Blake Fisher gets a 3 snap limit. If he has to play longer than 3 snaps, I mean, they won't do it. It's insane. The good way of thinking of it that I've heard is Blake Fisher technically is your backup tackle, but he's really like a 3rd or 4th string tackle. Like that's what it's like. It's not looking good for Blake Fisher at all. You have Jakob Johnson. 68, I don't think is Lachey. Who is 68? I don't know off the top of my head. But Lachey is definitely not called up. He's pretty bad. Iowa tight end. Jarrett Patterson. I don't know, Google's tripping me out. Jarrett Patterson's not 68. Yeah, he's 54. I don't know who 68 is. Connor McDermott. I don't know who that is. Interesting. I want to say Lachey is like 80 something, isn't he? I don't know, but Luke Lachey was not looking like your future tight end. So yeah, I don't think he'll get called up. Lachey's 83. He's 83. Yeah, he's the Iowa tight end. He looks a little slow. He's not a great blocker as well. He just doesn't look like he's quite ready. Maybe he develops. Like, one thing about those Iowa tight ends, like, they're going to put in work. They're going to grind. They have to play in that organization. But, yeah. Those penalties cooked us in the fumble. I mean, as high as 6'8". Oh, got you, 6'8". Got you. Yeah, the fumble, I just don't understand why you're going to spend a future 3rd-round pick to move up to the 4th round, select Woody Marks, and then have Dare Ogunbowale be your last back. I don't understand why that happened. It didn't make any sense to me. Now it seems like they've come to their senses a little bit. They've gone ahead and just flat-out benched Dameon Pierce and put in Woody Marks. So expect Woody Marks to get a lot of touches. I don't believe Dameon Pierce had any lines, but I don't think they would be valid if he did. But he's a fringe player. Like, maybe we trade Dameon Pierce, honestly, for like a tight end or an offensive lineman prospect. I don't know. Or just future picks, because I don't see Dameon Pierce making it on this roster, and he's had at least one good season. Like, I think he's a good trade candidate. So yeah, Dameon Pierce might not make it. For sure, I want to see more Woody Marks as well. Yeah, Woody Marks makes a lot more sense to me than Dare Ogunbowale does. Like, Dare Ogunbowale, I love him as a special teamer. I love him as a player, but he has a ceiling. Like, you're not going to get more out of Dare than he's ever showed you. Woody Marks, like, we can develop. We can use his pass-catching ability as well. He's supposed to be a great pass catcher. Also, Jalen Knoll, talking about underutilized rookies. We need Knoll more. He played 17 snaps last game, which was like a tiny, I think it's like 25% of the snaps, something like that. And he had 2 targets. So you would want more from Jalen Knoll, especially when you don't have Watson and Berrios again. So that's my take on the Knoll thing. Or excuse me, Berrios and Kirk. Did I say Watson, Berrios, and Kirk? Also, Christian Kirk, I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but dude gets injured before the season even starts, man. Like, that's the thing with Christian Kirk. Injury concern is definitely a real thing. Do you see how the Falcons use Bijan? I know he's unique. Like, where they line him up. He can run routes so easily from that spot. Yeah, Bijan is a unique situation just because he's amazing. Yeah, one of the best running backs I've ever seen in college for sure in Bijan. But, yeah, I mean, they line him up anywhere. I do think Woody could benefit from just, like, you know, even checkdowns. Like, he was supposed to be a great pass catcher, and I want to see the ball in his hands more. I want to see him, you know, I want to see him move around more with the football. I did watch the tape, and there was a play that Woody had where instead of following the pulling guard, he essentially like kicked it out and got tackled. And this was one of his like 2 carries against the Rams. And like that's the best way to piss off a coach, is to not follow the play. And it was open, like he had room, maybe 5 or so yards, like a 5-yard rush, but instead he bounced it all the way out, got like 2 yards. And that'll be a reason for him not to play. But still, he's a rookie, and he needs to learn, he needs to get the reps. Like that was the biggest mistake I saw from Woody last game. Seems like the injury bug is the only thing holding this team back from a bowl. I wouldn't say just injury concerns. I'd say offensive line concerns. I know Cam Robinson's was injured, but he's serviceable at best. I'd say offensive line concerns, man. I mean, if you want to look at this season in like the bleakest way possible, it's basically last year with maybe a tiny bit better of an offensive line and no Joe Mixon. And I know Joe Mixon's supposed to come back, but I am not completely. I'm skeptical of a Joe Mixon return after 4 weeks. Like that's going to take longer. If Joe Mixon comes back, it'll be after the bye week, which would be week 7 minimum. So like you gotta play 5 games without Joe Mixon minimum. So that being said, the division's not super scary still. I mean, I know you could say the Colts are scary. I can't take them seriously. I take Steichen seriously, but we kind of talked about that. The Titans, I mean, their head coach sucks flat out. Cam Ward he's shown a little bit, but it's not enough. Like I mean, the whole coaching situation sucks, honestly. And then the Jaguars, I mean, how bad is Trevor Lawrence? I mean, you paid Trevor Lawrence $60 million, and yeah, the plays he makes, man, they are bad. That Trevor Lawrence will always hold back the Jags for as long as he's on that team, man. You got to start having honest and real conversations with Trevor Lawrence, because that's just holding back that team. Engineer says we're cooked if we go 0-2. I wouldn't say cooked, but it depends on how it looks. If this is like a 35-38 shootout, Baker goes crazy, and we lose, like that's one thing. But if this is like we score 12 points and they score like 25, like we could start having the conversation. I wouldn't say we're cooked. I'd say it depends on how we lose for sure. Brian says we have to take a step up on offense, not by much, but it has to be consistent. I totally agree. I mean, we have an elite defense. I mean, you gave up 14 points to the Rams and you lost the game. Like, the defense is elite. You get the ball back when you shouldn't have gotten it back because Azeez Al-Shire makes an excellent play on the football. You give the offense a chance to go win it for you, and Dare Ogunbowale fumbles the football. It's always been 1 step forward, 2 steps back with this offense as of late. So, do you guys think the Emeka Egbuka conversation is like at the correct level? I think it's a little overhyped. I get it. He had 5 catches, 2 touchdowns. He's an Ohio State receiver. I wanted him on the Texans. I get it. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but I don't know. I think he had 4 receptions. Like I just see him all the time on TV now. Like they're really hyping him up. I guess deservedly so. I'm not trying to be a hater. I don't know. It's a lot. We'll see if he cooks our secondary. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, Ravens, Bills, Chiefs. Yeah, I think the goal for this season, at the minimum, the goal for this season should be win the AFC South. That's like the bare minimum. And it could be challenging. Who knows? Maybe the Colts are really good. Maybe the Texans go 0-2 and we're fighting back and they're 2-0. You know, maybe it's a long trip and we're just trying to win the division. But I think really, you can say at the highest level you want to win the Super Bowl. Obviously, you want to say that every year. I think I would be happy with like 2 playoff wins. Like make it to the playoffs or just beat a good AFC team. Beat the Bills, beat the Ravens, beat the Chiefs, especially now the Chiefs look a little weaker. Like knock off one of those big, I would say 4, but we know Burrow's hurt, so that's a whole question mark. But like win against one of those 3 teams. That would be my I would be happy if we they're showing Nick Caley right now. Nick Caley shot. Nick's got to call a better game too. I'm not saying I'm out on Nick Caley, but he's got to call a better game. It's not acceptable. I know it's his first game, I get it, but that was not acceptable. Two steps because this team never puts the right players on the field. Favoritism at its finest. I I will agree with you on like the favoritism aspect, but look, this is why them benching Damian Pierce is a good thing because all we ever hear from this organization is Damian Pierce is this, he's physical, he's a great athlete, he does this and that. Damian Pierce has done nothing for this team in 2 years. And so I want to say this is a good sign. Should they have benched him earlier? Yes. But I agree with you on the favoritism thing. Like Jalen Petrie is not a good coverage back. Like everyone in the league knows that. Everyone in the league knows Jalen Petrie is not a good back. When the Rams want to win the game, what do? They find Puka Nacua on Jalen Petrie in man coverage. When Devontae Adams was on the Jets and they want to put away that game, what do? Devontae Adams on Petrie, man coverage. Like, he is not a good coverage guy. Great in the run game, great as a semi, nickel, as a semi linebacker, but paying him $10 million was interesting. That was interesting. And I get it. He has the right mindset. He has the right attitude. I get it. But, I mean, I can think of 2 games that have been closed out on Jalen Petrie just off the top of my head. So, yeah. It's early. I agree, Brian. He says, I would be happy with 2 playoff wins. Just let us dream longer. I got you, man. I will. Look, the good news is the Bengals. Is it time? Can we count the Bengals out? If you guys aren't aware, Joe Burrow's toe turf injury is going to set him out 3 months, I think. So they're going to have to make do with Jake Browning. Ironically, they were able to do that. Or did they not make the playoffs? I can't remember. I remember Stroud's rookie year, the Bengals and Jags were playing, and I was watching. And the Bengals barely beat the Jags, and it like kind of gave us a clear path to victory for the AFC South, Stroud's rookie year. But yeah, Bengals are looking. The Chargers though might take their place though. That's the thing. I mean, the Chargers hype is at an all-time high right now. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely a chance. Like if you could make this offensive line good to elite and the snap of your fingers, like I really wonder how far this team could go. Because, I mean, if Stroud actually had clean pockets and if we were actually able to run block consistently, man, this sky's the limit is for this team. With an elite defense, with a very good quarterback who's been hearing a lot of, he's been hearing a lot of noise because his numbers are down. But when you watch the film, it's not his fault, Very good quarterback, elite defense. You have a number 1 receiver. You better be able to find a number 2 receiver. Like the run game, if Mixon ever got back, like the possibilities are endless. This offensive line has to be average. Just be average. Petrie's only good if he's playing the flat zone. Agree. Pierce was all right at returns last year, but yeah, should have moved on a while ago. That's the thing. He was a good return man. I'll give you that, but it's not enough. I mean, it's not enough. I remember Damian Pierce's being good at returning, and then he had like a bunch of yards and blowouts against the Patriots most significantly, and then against the Titans where we didn't even need to play our players. So I like Damian Pierce. Like I don't want to come off as the Damian Pierce hater. I have his jersey in my closet. It's just I don't know. And the other thing is too, guys, he didn't practice. Like he was hurt during training camp. So when you get a guy that's hurt, he's probably not in the best of shape because he was hurt. And then you throw him in against the Rams, and he looks awful. He drops a pass. He steps on Stroud's foot. He has like a 1-yard gain. I would rather see Marks. Give it to Marks, the rookie who's been working his tail off throughout training camp. You've traded up for, like, give it to Marks. I will say these jerseys look so nice. The white jerseys are nice, man. The white jerseys at home. It is a good look for the team. I'm so glad Chiefs are 0-2. If the Chiefs are weak, this is the best year to win the Super Bowl. I agree with you, Brian. 0-2. It's just every other team's thinking that. Now that the Chiefs are looking a little mortal, every team can kind of smell the blood in the water. So, as much as I hate saying it too, I'm never going to count the Chiefs out. Like, they deserve respect. I mean, I remember a couple years ago when everyone thought their dynasty had crumbled because no receivers could catch the football, and then they won the Super Bowl. So I'm never going to count them out yet, especially this early into the season. Mahomes is great. We all know that, blah, blah, blah. But it does feel like some things aren't clicking finally for that team. screen just glitched. Pull up the game. The issue with Damien, he has the worst vision of a running back I've ever seen. Yeah, I agree. The vision's not great. He wants to run through people, which is like, that's good. But he's been doing this spin move a lot. So it's like, he was known for running through guys. I feel like he's picked up this spin move. And once you start watching his recent, tape, you'll never get it out of your head. He has the urge to spin this way. And like he always spins, and it just slows him down, makes him easier to tackle. Like he's not agile enough to be doing all that, in my opinion. So, but yeah, it's a big what if. I'm at the point where you trade him. I mean, you have Woody Marks, you have Nick Chubb, you have Joe Mixon, you have Agumbawale, but I just feel like you can trade Pierce. Future pick, offensive lineman, tight end. Are you going to get much for Pierce? No. But, I mean, he had a nice rookie season. Like, maybe some running back coach is gonna look at him and just hope that they can pull something out of him. So, it is unfortunate, though. He was the only positive thing I remember about the 2022 season. Dun, 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 dun. All right, almost game time. Almost game time. I'm a little surprised with how much hype the Bucs got this offseason. Like I've seen a lot of analysts having the Bucs either make the Super Bowl or have this really deep playoff run. And I kind of get it. Like I don't love Baker as a quarterback. I have a lot of respect for him. I think he's very good. But I don't know. I don't know. I never thought I don't have the Bucs going to the Super Bowl this year. But they've got a lot of hype over there. One thing to also note with the Bucs, they have the new offensive coordinator, Josh Grizzard, because Liam Cohen had that scandal where he told the Bucs that he wasn't going to leave them, and then at the very last minute he went to Duval and had the cringy interview. And so yeah, it's funny. He's hated in Tampa Bay, which is pretty funny. Like Liam Cohen, not a well-liked guy in Tampa Bay. He basically said, "Just kidding, I'm actually leaving. Hope you guys find a offensive coordinator." And so they promoted their offensive coordinator, Josh Grizzard, who used to be the pass game coordinator, similar to Nick Caley. So you've got two new offensive coordinators battling it out in Josh Grizzard and Nick Caley. That Liam Cohen situation was very interesting. Very interesting. I don't think Tampa Bay fans are too happy with the way he left the organization, to say the least. We feel stressed because we have a 2-year full rebuild. Imagine being a Ravens Bills fan and falling short of everything. Yeah, the story right now is, I guess, the life up to, the story that those fans have to tell people when they tell the younger generation why they never won the Super Bowl is we couldn't get through Mahomes. Like at the end of the day, that's what they have to tell them. Like I would be horrified if I had to tell my kid yeah, we never won a Super Bowl with Lamar because we had to go through Mahomes. Like, that would suck. All right, we're about to hit kickoff, guys. Oh, we got to lock in. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. Good duo. Monday Night Football, man. Nothing like it. Except for when it used to just be a single game. I think that was obviously better, but man. Can't have enough. I think The D line can take control. That Bucs offensive line has been shuffled. It's not been the best. Their all-pro left tackle Tristan Wirfs is out. He had surgery this offseason. So they took their second-year center, moved him to left tackle, moved their left guard to center, and then put in a practice squad left guard player. And then their right tackle was a little banged up, but he is good to go. He was questionable. He's good to go now. So, whole lot of shifting going on the Tampa Bay offensive line as well. I think Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson need to feast on that line. Yeah, they need to feast. I'm telling you, man, Emeka Ibuka is getting so much airtime. Good for him, though. Good for him. It's like I haven't seen Mike Evans once in this broadcast. Like, it has been all Emeka Ibuka. It's like the world in Tampa, they're forgetting about Mike Evans, which you can't do. You cannot forget about Mike Evans. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We'd really appreciate that. Helps the stream out tremendously. Let's get some captions on. All right. Texans need wins. I do not think an 0-2 start would be particularly good for this group. So, all right, looks like the Texans will receive the ball to start the game. Jalen Knoll back there to receive it, and we're off. Knoll's got it with Tremont Smith leading the way. Good hole. Bounce out. Not bad. About 36 yard. Start about the 36. That's not bad. Sweep this back a bit. All right. First offensive drive. What's the script looking like? All right, let's go. Chubb in the backfield. Condensed formation. Try to get it to Nico. Looks like he overthrew him. There was a linebacker in front, but looked like a little bit of an overthrow. Keep throwing it to Nico. Keep throwing it to Nico. Dalton Schultz in motion. Nice. To Hutchinson over the middle. About a yard short of the first. Okay. I think they run it here. I don't know if that's the move, but we've got Vita Vea in the middle with Chansey. Definitely a hard Bucs D-line to run the ball against. I'll say that for sure. I say you run it, you don't get it, you just QB sneak it. They're going to QB sneak right now? Oh, I don't think he got it, dude. Oh, favorable spot. Favorable spot for the Texans. I didn't think he got... Did he get it? I think it... I don't know if they're giving it to him. They gave it to him. I don't know about that. That was favorable. But 1st and 10. New set of downs. Dude, the line did not get any push. Okay, he wiggled in. We're chilling. Yeah, no. Chubb gets met in the backfield. Let's see, how many do they bring? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. brought 5. Second and 12. Oh, you got a free runner. Nice. Good screen. Nice, nice, nice. Chubb's going. Cut it up, baby. Good call. Good play call. Good play call from Kaylee. Good screen. They were not expecting that at all. Good call. You get pressure right up the A gap. I'm like, what's happening? It's a screen. And then good block by Patterson. He pancaked the DB. Oh, Chubb has some move to him. Moved inside a little bit. Good play. All right, good play. All right, who's the second running back in? Woody Marks. So Woody Marks is getting second string reps. Stroud going deep. Oh, he's in. He's in. He's in. There, was that hard? Was that hard? Just throw Nico the ball. Just throw it up. 1. Oh, he got it. Oh, that's elite. Is the second foot down? I think he got it. Give it to him. I don't know if the back foot was down. All right, this is a good angle right here. He got it. He got it. He got it. That's 1. He got it. I think he got it. If that holds, that's all you have to do. Just throw the ball up to Nico Collins. It didn't look like he had his knee in, but it looked like he got the left and then the right. I mean, if that's his shin, that should be it. That looked good. Was that a touchdown or not, guys? Let me know in the comments. Was that a touchdown or not? I think he got it, but I think he got it. It was originally ruled a touchdown, right? So you have to have enough to overturn it. So, I mean, if that's a TD, you can't ask for a much better first drive than that. Nico. So a couple things to note on that drive. Really good screen call by Kaylee. Great call. I wasn't expecting that at all. They weren't. Woody Marks is your second back, so it's not going to Dare, thank God. It's Woody Marks. And they've targeted Nico Collins twice on the first drive, so getting Nico the ball has been a point of emphasis. So that's what you want. Those were 3 of my concerns going into this game. And we've been seeing some good play calling. It's the script, but still, we'll give it to him. Nico targeted twice, and Woody Marks your second string back. Offensive line looked good on that pass play too. Stroud had time. Stroud had time on that. Dude, give us the touchdown. Come on. The only team without a touchdown. Give us the touchdown. All right, what did they call? Let's go. Touchdown. Touchdown. What was that, in 2 minutes? There's still hope, guys. There's still hope. That's all you need. There's Stroud smiling. Look, he's smiling now. Just throw Nico the damn ball. No one can guard him. He's 6'7" in the end zone. Not really. He's 6'4", but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, no DBs covering Nico, bro. That's what we want to see. Great. Excellent. Perfect. 10 out of 10 opening drive. Barring a Kaimi kick, it'll be 7-0. 7-0. Beautiful. I love it. Good start. Is he hurt? Yeah. Great shot. That's what I want to see, man. Take the shot. Make your guy open. Fire. Good stuff, guys. 7-0, baby. There you go. 0 25-yard plays week 1, 2 on the first drive tonight. We're good. We're good. I feel better. I feel relieved now. I feel a little bit better. 7-0 Texans. Good stuff. Yeah, literally. It's amazing what happens when you throw Nico the ball, dude. Jump ball. All right, Kaimi's kick doesn't hit. Dude, you got to kick it into the landing zone, right? Like, we can't be giving out 35 yards for free. So that's annoying, but it is what it is. All right, now I get to be a little more comfortable in watching the defense, hopefully. Yeah. All right, Baker, first play. Shotgun, Bucky Irving in the back. He's going to pass. Pressure already. Get out there. Has to throw it away. Excellent. Excellent. Pressure on the first play of the game. Loki forgot Cade Otton was on this team. He's pretty solid. Forgot Cade Otton was on this team. Nice, that's fine. Toe on the stop. Irving gets about 4. We'll take it. We'll take it. 3rd and 6. Go rush the quarterback. Crowd's getting into it. Good stuff. All right, we're showing 5. We'll see if Toe goes. He does. Oh, God. Mike Evans on Stingley. We'll take it. I mean, Stingley's, yeah, it's just, it's fine. That's your best against your best. Interesting. So they put in speed, I think. I think they put in speed at linebacker instead of Toe for that blitz. So they might be looking to blitz more with speed. EJ Speed. Deep shot. Pickett. Oh. Oh, Aziz has no hands. Aziz has no hands, dude. Oh, Aziz has no hands. Oh, that was it, dude. Aziz had no hands. That's what I'm saying, bro. Emeka Buka. You gotta be careful, bro. Oh, man. Aziz. I agree, Nick. You gotta... Aziz doesn't have hands. We've known this, though. There's been a couple drops. Last year, he had a couple big drops. 2nd and 10. Oh, he's wide open. He's wide open, man. Tackle by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. I'm telling you, K. Otton's good. I forgot he was on this team. I'm not going to lie. Good hit by C.J. Gardner-Johnson, though. Puts his shoulder down. Ugh. It was a good hit, bro. All right, they're at like the 41. They gave it to Bucky. Oh, he's got room. It's a good tackle by Lassiter, but we got to stop the run better than that, man. Get water real quick. It rained there. Defenders are slipping all over. I don't know. I'm not in Houston right now, unfortunately, but I feel like I think the roof's open, so maybe it did, but I don't know. Mayfield scrambling. Throws it late. He's targeting everyone on his team. Mike Evans is a catch. K. Otton has a catch. 17 has a catch. Sterling Shepard, my bad. No disrespect. Can't be having that, man. Dylan Horton getting some early snaps. Dylan Horton is in right now. Or he was in on that last play. I know D'Amico likes subbing them out, but he's still in there, I think. I think Dylan Horton's still in there. Pick that. Oh. Looks like offensive pass interference. Looks like offensive pass interference. I know my king doesn't get beat like that. My king doesn't get beat like that. Offensive pass interference, huge. Yeah, that's a push, dude. Stingley might have flopped that a little bit. Either way, though, like it was definitely a foul. I think Stingley exaggerated it a little bit, but maybe not. Because look, Stingley's looking. He pushes him. The push has happened, and then Stingley he flopped a little bit. He shows his hands. That's the thing about Stingley, bro. His IQ is insane. Instead of getting pushed and trying to go back up for the ball, he sells the foul more because he knows he can't get it. He knows Mike Evans has it. All right, 1st and 20 now. Gonna be Bucky Irving to the right. Petrie gets him. They get 10 on that. Dude, their run game's looking like it could be an issue. Tristan Wirfs is an excellent left tackle. All right. I need to see some more pressure from the line. Come on. Can we attack their left tackle, please? Daniil, please. Daniil. Got it. We got a game. Ryan Miller, dude. Who is that? Who is Ryan Miller? And why is Bullock giving up another touchdown? Why is Ryan Miller the one scoring touchdowns for us? And why is Kalen Bullock giving up another touchdown? Dude, Bullock, you cannot give that up to... Is that a tight end? Oh, my God. Come on. You got a game, 7-7. I'm trying to see. Am I just being disrespectful, or am I don't know who that guy is. It's concerning that Kalen Bullock is giving up that touchdown again. Kalen Bullock gave up the touchdown to the Rams tight end uh, against the Rams, and then he gives up that. I mean, I'm assuming that was a tight end. I just need to figure it out. But either way, what this dude's name is. I'm more concerned about how the run game looked. Their run game looked pretty good. Bucky Irving's good. Offensive line looked like he was getting some push. I mean, I was watching Daniil Hunter go up against the backup left tackle that whole rep. And the left tackle, he held up, man. He held up. Leave it to the Texans to have the defense not perform when the offense starts to look good. Hey, man, let's take a step back, right? That all that's scripted. That's Josh Grizzard's opening script. So they knew what they were doing. You know, it's the opening script, first 15 plays. But yeah, I mean, not ideal, especially when you get a holding call. Like that was concerning, right? You get a holding call, it's 1st and 20, and they just run 10 yards on you. Like the running game they need to chill with the running game. And then yeah, Kalen Bullock gets beat by a dude I've never heard of. We got a game though. I hope this turns into a game similar to a couple of years ago. Obviously hope we still win, but Kalen Bullock giving up a pretty awful touchdown to a guy I don't know the name of. And Baker had it at 1st and 20 and was able to march down there and score. So we need to rush and defensive coverage to mesh. Baker is good for at least one interception against us. I agree. Baker Mayfield had 2 plays that could have been turnovers, right, against the Falcons, or was it 3? Maybe it was 4. I don't know. He had a handful of plays, turnover-worthy plays. Yeah, we need a pick. I mean, damn, we had it with Aziz. That's the thing, though. That's the thing, Brian. So he already almost gave us one with Aziz. Like, if Aziz catches that, it's 7-0. Who knows what's happening? So let's say Baker is supposed to throw 2 interceptions this game. That was 1. Like, you're not going to get other opportunities, right? You have to take the gifts when you get them. And I'm not trying to blame Aziz, like, great coverage and yada, yada, yada. But, dude, catch the ball, man. He was basically the receiver on that play. So, I mean, that was more of a Baker mistake than excellent coverage. I mean, it was good coverage, but Baker threw into it. But also, before I beat on Aziz too much, I will say good on him for working on his coverage, because everyone remembers the game where Kelsey put racks up on him. Okay, Noel's got a good crease. Good stiff arm. Dude, I like Noel returning kicks. That's 2 solid returns. I like it. 2 solid returns from Jalen Noel. I like that. Also, Kaimi, can you kick it to the landing zone for the love of God? Make them work for the 35 yards. Don't just give them 35. That's the only other thing I have a gripe with right now. All right, drive 2 for the Texans. Oh, is that not holding? Yeah, that's holding. Just get rid of it. Yeah, they held Nico. He's trying to get free. That's got to be holding on Nico, right? There we go. Defensive holding 5. Dude, Hassan Reddick's going like, bro, you were holding Nico so he couldn't run the bubble in front of Stroud. Yeah. That's a clear foul, dude. Arm wrapped around his waist. I haven't seen that play run by the Texans before, where you have Nico kind of come across and run like a little over route. Or out route. Woody Marks gets around 4 or 5. I mean, I like the burst I see from Woody. I don't hate the burst. 2nd and 6. Yeah, it annoys me how they don't get the play in, Stroud. It annoys me how Jalen Noel doesn't get more offensive snaps. He's not in right now. They like Watson more. Nice to Marks. Go, 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 go. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Give Woody Marks the ball, bro. That's what he does. I said before the stream started, or before the game started, I want to see Marks running with the football. Throw him the ball, he will go. He's got speed, he's got burst. He can catch the ball. Good ass play. I love it. Good on Woody Marks, man. There you go, Brian. We were saying it. There we go, Brian. All right, come on. Put it in the end zone now. Let's go. To Chubb again up the middle. He goes for about 8. Chubb goes for 8. I like it. I like it. Dude, the Marks and Chubb combo. That's bargain shopping, Gibbs and Montgomery, but I'll take it, man. The Woody Marks and Chubb combo. Giving it to Chubb again with the first. Oh, the hole looks good. It looks good for a split second. We got a flag, though. We got a flag.
Coming back. Holding, offense number 71. It's a
10-yard penalty, Titus Howard. I got to see the replay. I wasn't looking. Do I do I doubt it? No, I don't doubt it. Second and 12 isn't great. I mean, obviously. Second and 12, you're trying to get half back. I like Nico in a little over route. He's at the bottom. Got it to Watson for about 3 yards. If that. Yeah, 3 yards. All right, we got to go for the end zone here, man. Field goal would be somewhat nice, obviously, but I need a field goal here. Gumbawale's in. I wonder if this is a draw. I'm just trolling. Oh, he overthrew him, dude. He overthrew Watson. That just looks like the chemistry's not there. It's either a bad throw or the chemistry's not there, because Watson was moving pretty slow. But he was open, dude. Yeah, it did look like a grab. It's fine. Nice. Shout out Fairbairn. Howard took away a 1st and goal. He wasn't even on the side of the run. I mean, it's not going to be a good offensive line. That's the thing. Like this offensive line is going to have to be something you overcome. But yeah, I agree with you, man. I mean, Titus Howard takes away what essentially could have been a touchdown drive for sure. I didn't know he wasn't even on the side of the run. That's extremely disappointing. That is extremely. Oh yeah, yes, because he's playing tackle, right? No, he's not. Yo, he is. Titus Howard's playing tackle. You're right. He's a tackle. What am I doing? I'm thinking they might have pulled him or something, but no. We have Ed Ingram in at right guard now. Yeah. I mean, I'll take points. Defense steps up this drive. We ready? That's the thing. Like, give it back to it. Look, all things considered, you just went 2 for 2 on scoring per drive, right? You're 2 for 2. Your offense is 2 for 2. Defense has to step up. Defense needs to do their thing. You know, I've been calling this defense elite. It needs to happen. Must happen. I'll take 2 straight scoring drives, though. I'll take that for sure. My fantasy football league, the dude I'm playing against has the Texans defense, so in some ways I'm like eyeing it, looking at it, but yeah, no, we're chilling. I do have a Mecha Ibuka on my fantasy team. I started him this game, which might not have been smart, but I couldn't ignore it. So I do have a Mecha Ibuka on my fantasy team. So there's a little emotional counterbalance for me every time Ibuka catches the ball, if he catches the ball. I love the white uniforms at home, though, I will say. That is a great look for the team. They grew on me. I'd say of all the uniforms, the white ones were the ones I was like, eh. And then I was also kind of hoping they'd do something more with the H-Town Blues, but they're still fire. It's not the end of the world. Looked better defensively. Yeah, not the end of the world. Looked better defensively. Defense needs to help us out, which I rarely never say, but I guess I'm saying it this time. Wow, pretty packed crowd for MNF. There we go. See, that's all I need. Kick it to the landing zone. Make him work for it. Oh, EJ's speed just took that kid's life. He took that dude's life away. Dude, that was a big hit. That was a big hit. Oh my God. Dude, EJ Speed. I'm surprised that wasn't a flag. Oh my God. Oh, it was helmet to helmet. I'm not going to lie. It looked helmet to helmet, but they didn't call it. One thing I'll say about this team is we hit hard, man. Like we hit disgustingly hard. So there's that. Now they're starting at the 18 instead of the 35. Okay, Mike Evans grabs one on Stingley. But that kickoff rule makes such a big impact in the game, and most people don't realize it. If the ball hits the landing zone and then goes out of bounds, it starts at the 20. But if it just goes straight to the end zone, it starts at the 35. So you have to kick it to that landing zone. You have to make them return it. Otherwise, you're just giving them 35. All right. I need the D to stand up. Fumbled the snap a little. It goes to Irving. He's got room. Tackled by Petrie. Good tackle by Petrie. And that's why Petrie's on this team, because of plays like that. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, they can do pretty much anything, so you gotta watch out. Great football analysis. 67's out on their team. Who is that? Is that an offensive lineman? Yeah, their right tackle just got hurt. Their right tackle just got a little banged up. So, okay, look at Will Anderson on this left tackle right here. Or excuse me, at the right tackle spot. Daniil has a good matchup on this bench warmer. Just not enough time. 3rd and 2, he's able to get it out quick. There's Ibuka. Able to get it out real quick. But look at their right tackle. Their right tackle is injured. They're starting Charlie Heck. Oh, I forgot. Charlie Heck, the former Texan. He sucks. He's not good. Charlie Heck is back, guys. We cannot have Charlie Heck we can't let Charlie Heck have a career game. Okay, Daniil on this right tackle. This matchup is going to be interesting. Oh, they hand it off up the middle. Good tackle. Good tackle by CJ, honestly. He came in from the safety spot making that tackle. It's a good tackle. They need to jump the route. Hopefully this affects their run game. Yeah, I agree. Also, number 60 on the Bucs line, the right guard, his name is Michael Jordan, or the left guard. Michael Jordan, what a name. Spelled the exact same. Bring in the blitz. Oh, it's batted down. Oh, he never threw it. Is that a sack? It's a sack, right? Dude, there's a flag. What's the flag? What's the flag? Oh, Stingley gets a penalty. You can't do that, man. That's a penalty? That's a terrible penalty. That's a terrible penalty. Just gave him a new set of downs. That's absolutely absurd, and that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous penalty. Mayfield's got Bucky underneath. Petrie took a hit. He's slow to get up. He gets up, and that's the end of the first. Wow, just an annoying penalty called. Man, I cannot believe they called that. No face mask, like barely anything there. Let's see, what are we at here? 107. Do 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 do. Why are we giving them everything underneath? Like everything. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. You got to make Baker's life hard, right? You can't be 10 yards off the check down. So, I mean, I don't want to overreact, but the secondary doesn't have the same suffocating feel as it did last season. And I don't think like it took us a long time last season for the defense to get good. Like I think the defense was good from the get-go. So it's like, I mean, I guess they did give up those huge plays to Anthony Richardson, so maybe that's not true, but it does feel like I expected this offense to take a more like linear, direction in terms of like their ability, but I don't know. It is what it is. You get a bogus call on the face mask though. The illegal hands with Stingley. That's a stupid call. I mean, his hands were a touch high, but didn't affect the play. Didn't hit the face mask. So that's a stupid call. The fact that we don't have a sack yet is insane. Yeah, you got Charlie Heck as your right tackle right now. The Bucs are moving with Charlie Heck as their right tackle. And yeah, you would just hope, they're able to get pressure, I'd say. Like I don't think Baker is comfortable, but he's just finding all this underneath stuff, like Brian's saying. So it's like if Baker can get the ball out in less than 2 seconds, I mean, it's hard to sack a quarterback, Hard to sack a quarterback when you can get the ball out in less than 2 seconds. A sack would make me feel great right now, though. 2nd and 3. I know nothing about Todd Bowles, but I do think he would be like a chill guy. He just looks like a chill guy to be around. I don't know. Hold on, is someone hurt? Okay, it looks like Gadecki's leaving the game. Thought someone was hurt. Maybe not. Someone on the Texans. Run up the middle. Dude, I'm telling you, man, that run game, they're just able to keep running it. That's an issue. You got to stop the run. If I'm the Bucs, I'm running it again. That does suck though. He was there. He was basically having to play a little banged up. That's true. Gadecki. Charlie Heck at the bottom of your screen against Will, I believe. No, Dylan Horton. That's stupid. Why we're putting. Oh, Bucky. Yeah, Bucky Irving's going to be a problem this game. You can see that. Second and 6. You need to prevent a positive play here. All right, they kick the tight end out. We're in zone. Baker's changing the play. Bucky doesn't know what's happening. He gets it. He still gets it, dude. That's the thing. It's like he gets contacted and he gets a couple extra yards every time. Where's Fadakasi at? Is he playing? Third and 1. I mean, they can just tush push this, right? I don't know if they will. I don't think they need to. They just give it to Bucky, but be interesting to see what they do here. I bet it's Bucky up the gut. Two costly penalties so far that have helped the Bucs out. Nice. Will with the pressure. Will gets him. There we go. Oh, he got the first. Dude, he got the first, Will. Baker's telling him. Oh, my God. Baker's telling him. Did you guys see that? Will thought he had the sack. Baker, he's telling him we got the first. He was able to extend for it. It looked good for a split second. Charlie Head gets beat. That's what we've been wanting. And he's just able to kind of hold on. First and 10. Brutal. All right, we got to clamp up in the red zone. Like, what are we doing? Fake the toss to Ibuka. Nice. Daniil's there. Still give him 5, though. What's the flag? Flag's got to be on the offense, right? Back him up a bit. Nice. An eligible receiver downfield on the Bucs. They're all there's 2 linemen that are down the field too early. Yeah, you could have called that on anyone. All right, empty backfield. Oh, almost picked. Almost picked. Bullock was there. Good play. Another flag. Dude, defensive Will, what are we doing, Will? Will, what are we doing, man? Was he over? I don't know if he left early. Maybe it's just my angle. It didn't look like it. White gets it. He gets 5 or 6. This can't happen, man. The run game, we cannot let this happen. Is Fadakasi in there? Like, where's Fadakasi at, man? Is he in there? 2nd and 4. Let's pick it up. Buka with the pitch. Henry bad angle. Gets lit up. Still gets the first. Guys, they are cutting through our defense. Some of it's self-inflicted. Some of it is not. First and 10, they're at our 19. Nice, good D. That looked more like Will Anderson offsides. They didn't call it though. That looked close too. Nice, good play. Good play by Sting. That's why we paid him. Irving breaks a tackle. Just get him down, dude. Get him down. 3rd and 6. Let's get a stop here. Hold him to a field goal. Need to stop D'Amico. Four, 3. Oh. Abuka gets it. Wow. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. I wasn't paying attention to the tackle. So Heck goes, it's a screen. Yeah, he's able to get on Lassiter. $14-10, got a game. We can't rely on this defense this game, so defense overrated. What's the defense doing? Secondary is not even top 5. Yeah, we can't rely on this defense. Offense is going to have to win us this game. Offense is going to have to win us this game, unfortunately. Not the outcome I was expecting, but man, they just gave up 2 back-to-back touchdowns. That's absurd. That is not what you want to see. I need a snack real quick. Nico-led teams are inconsistent. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with this defense, man. On paper, this defense is supposed to be extremely good. I mean, they've already given up as many points as they did last week. We're halfway through the second quarter. How's D'Amico continuously preach discipline? His team plays like this. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, credit to Josh Grizzard, I guess, for going back-to-back touchdown drives. I mean, I don't think you can call this defense elite at the moment right now. I mean, I understand Kamari, like, has a tackle running at him. I mean, honestly, Kamari gets tripped. It looks like a trip. I don't have the volume on. I don't know what they're saying. I think they're talking about it. It looked like a trip, but either way. That's unacceptable, man. This is what I get for bad-mouthing Charlie Heck. I get a Charlie Heck-led touchdown. Ridiculous. All right, kick it off. Let's go. All right, I missed the return.
Yeah, Joe, you can hear it in CJ Stroud's voice when you talk to him. He's not satisfied with just being a good team, winning a playoff game like they have the previous two seasons. He wants to win.
Yeah, the refs have been, honestly, across the league, the refs have been insane. Like, they've been calling everything across the league. Especially this game.
That's why he says he wants to. He doesn't see any building right now.
All right.
We have a talented group, but talented
Jalen Knoll is on the field.
every week.
Oh, my God. Guys, two guys moved at the same time. These are the mistakes. This is bad coaching. It's bad coaching when you have two dudes moving at the same time before the ball is snapped.
Illegal shift by the offense. Numbers 43 and 14 were moving at the same time. This penalty's declined. The play results in the second down.
They declined the penalty, which is interesting because it would push you back 5. Now you're only back 2, so the penalty gets declined. Basically, it's meaningless. Still terrible coaching, but 2nd and 12 now. No respect for our offense, I guess. Stroud is all day. That's what it is. There you go. There we go. That's what we've been missing, man. We've been missing these long conversions. Xavier Hutchinson picks up the first down, picks up about 14 yards. Good. You give them, yeah, exactly. You give Stroud that much time, he's going to find someone. Yeah, Nico was wide open. I'm concerned that Nico didn't look at that. Stroud, get rid of it. Don't take another 12-yard sack, dude. Get rid of it. Oh, he tripped. Schultz fell down, dude. Wait, that's not Schultz. Is that Barton? Bryant. Okay, I know this looks like a big play, right? And I love it. Like, Harrison Bryant, you're wide open, dude. But that's what concerns me. Stroud loves to do that rollout, and sometimes it doesn't always work, but man. Bryant was wide open, dude. Go, Chubb. Okay, I don't need to see a million screens. I don't need to see that. I don't like screens to Chubb. Give the screen to Woody. All right, 3rd, you need 8. They can bring everyone. You got to have a hot answer. They just rushed 4. Bad throw, yeah. Another miscue. So there's two miscues on that drive. There was the illegal shift, and then whatever that was.
He's going to play coming back from a big knee injury last year.
Who's this?
Cansey is now walking off, so
Elijah Cansey's out. Is it Cansey or Chansey? I thought it was Chansey.
Tommy Townsend sends the punt into the air. And a fair catch by
Oh, I didn't think he fair caught that for a second. Team is sorry. If we lose like this, I'm going to lose my mind. Dude, you and me both, bro. Whole bunch of miscues, which is bad coaching, which means Nick Caley is not getting on them enough. I understand that Jakob Johnson was just called up from the practice squad, but he was called up last week too. It's not an excuse. Like, if it's on Noel, I mean, then yeah, that it's on Noel, and it's bad coaching either way. Can't happen. We can't be like, I know it's early in the season. Good football teams, good organizations that you never see an illegal shift. You never see it. The Harrison Bryant play sucks though, because if Harrison Bryant catches that and goes down 30 yards, I've got people in my comments and DMs telling me he's like the next best thing, which I'm not opposed to it. I'm just saying that sucks, man. I would have loved to see a guy like Harrison Bryant turn a huge play like that. Good news is the defense is getting a crack at the Bucs deep into their own end zone. Has anything that the defense has done inspired confidence in me so far? No. Have there also been a lot of dumb penalties? Yes. So, we'll see. We shall see. Target Nico. I don't think Nico was targeted on that drive either. Like let's try to look for Nico. It's because of D'Amico. We're the only contender with this amount of miscues. I mean, D'Amico can't coach the offense though. That's the thing. I understand everything falls back on D'Amico, but he made what I thought was the right move. He fired Slowick. I wanted them to hire Caley. I'm not off the Caley ship yet. It's sloppy. It's always been sloppy. If it was Lachey, it would have been a TD. Luke Lachey would have put that in the house. That's a fact. All right, defense needs to step up and show me something. If they score a touchdown on this drive, it is full panic mode for this defense. 130,000%. Absolutely need to see something from this defense. Charlie Heck is still walking out there. Granted, he's got two tight ends helping him. But they've been able to run the ball wherever they wanted. Even there, they're still getting 6 yards. 6 yards up the middle on a run, like that is going to lead them to win the game if they can constantly get 6 yards up the middle. Second and 3 now. Second and a long 3. Dude, Bucky is gashing us. They can't stop the run. This team cannot stop the run right now. Bucky Irving looks like prime Todd Gurley. I mean, just if they can run the ball down your throat, that's what they're going to do. You almost have to sell it to stop the run now. Defense definitely needs a spark. They need something, man. I mean, if I'm the Bucs, I am running it every play until you stop me. Oh, there we go. False start on them. That'll back them up. There's Fadakasi. I swear, I've seen Rankins in. I don't know if I've seen Fadakasi. Maybe I'm just blind. What's with the two jersey name, or like two numbers? I've never heard that before. He's calling two. He's second time he's called two people. I get it on the shift, but I mean, I don't know. First and 15. Make something happen. Dump pass to White, breaks the tackle, gets eaten up. There we go, defense. Second and 17. See, I don't know why they called a screen there. I mean, they were getting a little too cute with it there, but put them in some obvious passing situations. Second and 16. Let's get the ball back. Let's close out the half with the ball. Let's do that. Cook, D'Amico, Cook. Shout out to two dudes in full uniform. That's fire. I've seen them before, definitely. Get pressure. Oh, and there's a holding as well, but we don't want that. Thank you. Is that Rankins? Good stuff. That's got to be offensive hold, right? Loss of 9. Let's go. There we go. We're still here. What? Use of hands to the face again, and they get a first down. Why is Dylan Horton in the game? Oh my God! Why is Dylan Horton in the game? Dude, this is fundamentals. This is football 101. Keep your hands low. Don't put your hands high. God, dude, that was third and forever, and they're still getting 3 yards with Bucky, man. They're still getting 3 yards a carry. Like, we have not met them at the line once. Why is Dylan Horton in? I know you want your line to be fresh, but I don't need to see. I need to see my stars on the field. Oh, Jalen Petrie got hurt. Okay, so there was an injury there. I thought I saw Petrie on the ground, dude. Petrie's hurt, so that means Smith's got to be in. Or they put in Christian Harris. They put in the 3 linebacker set, probably to stop the run with Bucky. Christian Harris is in the game. Pressure, Daniil. Daniil, get him, bro. Get it right back. Good stuff. Get it right back, baby. 2 sacks. Should be 2 sacks on the same drive. Get the pressure. Beat him with speed. Just beat him with speed, man. Beat him with speed. Good stuff. 3rd and 16. Obvious pass situation. I need the ball back now. I need the ball back now. They're probably going to throw a screen, knowing this team. It's a screen. It's a screen. Thank you. Fuck's sake. God. Punt it away. There's the stop we needed. Oh my God, dude! If they would have gone down and gotten a field goal because of that Dylan Horton penalty, I would have lost my mind. I would have lost my mind if they kicked a field goal. 2-minute drill. Get down the field. Get some points before the half because Tampa Bay is getting it at the half. Get some points. Oh, return this. Go, Noel. Go. Return this. That's average. I'm not a fan of the hesitation, right? I'm not a fan of I got the ball, I'm going to sit and wait. Like, build up speed, dude. I want to see speed. If you're going to get tackled, I want to see you full speed get tackled, man. Also, Hunter might have hurt Baker, dude. Hunter might have hurt Baker. This is an awkward sack, dude. Hunter, put him in like a little baby, like when you carry a baby. He got him down to carrying a baby. We can't stop the run. I've been saying that, man. I've been saying that. We cannot stop the run at all right now. And it's not like this defense can come back from penalties right now. So the fact that we did is good because I don't want to see another stupid penalty for the rest of this game, man. I don't want to see an illegal shift. I don't want to see a illegal use of the hands. I don't want to see any of that. God forbid we get a roughing the passer. I don't want to see that. Hunter folded him like a lawn chair. Hunter, like, yeah, that looked awkward to say the least. Like, if that was Stroud, I would be in fearful. I hope it's not serious though. I mean, I don't want to see whoever the Bucs' second string quarterback is play. And hopefully that, we don't have to see them have the ball until after halftime. Teddy Bridgewater would be next up. Teddy Bridgewater. So we're able to overcome the stupid Horton penalty. They punt it. Noel probably got like 10 yards, 9, 8 yards. So the Texans have their timeouts. They have the 2-minute warning, I believe. So they have time to put some more points on the board, which they need to do, right? This defense, unfortunately, hasn't looked elite today. But if that can spur something in the offense to step up, I would love it. I would love it. Ooh, Herbert versus the Raiders. That'll be semi-interesting, probably. I feel like our defense will play better next half. Now the big question is, can we score a couple of points? Let's find out, man. We will find out. I like Marks being the feature back. Marks is getting the start this drive. Nice. There we go. It's a nice 7-yard run from Woody Marks. I'll take that. Yeah, so Elijah Cansey is questionable to return. So their right tackle is a little banged up. Elijah Cansey is backed up. Or not backed up. You know what I'm trying to say. Questionable. Okay, their right tackle's out. Yeah, the right tackle's out for sure. So Charlie Heck. Will Charlie Heck hold up? We'll see. Taking it to the 2-minute warning. Run a 2-minute drill. (14-10). Texans offense needs to show me something here. Yeah, question marks with our secondary, question marks with our run stopping ability. Brian wants 2 passes back to back. Do not run the football. Yeah, 2nd and 6, so it wouldn't surprise me if they ran it again, but I'm with you. I would like to see a pass. I'd like to see a pass with Woody Marks as your little outlet. Like, let Woody Marks run the check down, the banana out. And that way, if Stroud has nobody, just pitch it to Woody Marks, see what he can do. I would like to see that. I do have a Emeka Egbuka on fantasy, I will say, but honestly, it's enough. I think I'm going to win my matchup. I don't need any more Emeka Egbuka. I don't need any more Emeka Egbuka points, even for my team. Like, we're good. We're chilling. He's got enough. Yep, that'll be a dub on the fantasy league at least. Play to score, F all this conservative play stuff, but check down to Marks is a good play. Yeah, definitely. I don't like when teams visibly change their mindset. They change their goal because of the situation of the game. I get it in some cases, but you have enough time. You have all three timeouts. You have a lot of time. No need to play conservative. Like you got a lot of time to take shots to find open man. Woody Marks again getting the nod. Looks like we have Watson in. Watson is ahead of Jalen Noel on the depth chart. I don't know if that's his size. Maybe they like his blocking ability, but Watson gets more snaps than Jalen Noel at the moment, which is interesting. All right, first snap out of the 2-minute warning. Stroud will run. Good run from Stroud. Just go down, please. Oh, he got up. Dude, just go down, man. They landed on the back of his calves. I just need to see him go down. I don't need the extra 3 yards, dude. It's not worth it. Look at all these injuries. Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels, Justin Fields, Brock Purdy, JJ McCarthy. Yeah, I don't need to see this, man. He thought about going down and he got a couple more yards. Good run though. Good run. Love seeing him use his legs, but yeah, I'm not a fan of the extra running. But 1st and 10. Still have all the you got a rusher. Good. Check down to Schultz. He gives you about 5. Call the timeout. Or don't call the timeout. Good block by Woody Marks. That's what I like to see. Good block by Woody Marks. Put your body on the turf. Why, dude? Get rid of the ball, man. Get rid of the ball, dude. That's Stroud. That's on Stroud, man. That's the thing. That's on Stroud, I think. Now the Bucs are going to call the timeout. Dude, you can't take a sack there. I don't care if he's in your face. You can't take a sack there, man. You can't take that sack. He does this shit all the time. Takes 12-yard sacks at the worst possible times. Get rid of the ball, dude. It's unfortunate. All right, 3rd and 14. They're probably just going to be conservative and try to get into field goal range is so far. They got to actually try to they got to take a shot. Get rid of it. Get rid of the ball. Tripped. God, dude, this team. No, Tampa has time, bro. Dude, he's tripped him. Oh, man. Engineer, yo, the NFL is rigged. Brian, this is where Baker can make mistakes. I mean, I agree, but this is all scripted. You know, they have specific play calls that they're going to make with this situation, trying to steal points. So I hope he makes a mistake. I just, you know, you gotta rely on your defense playing well, not on him making a mistake, especially in this situation. He's still out there though, so the leg injury does not seem to have hurt him too much. His helmet's not strapped up though. Mike Evans with a quick grab. calling a timeout. So they got one timeout left, about 25 seconds. Just don't give up any more points. I don't want to see any more points given up.
That we showed of Baker Mayfield, it looked like it could have been a significant injury to that left knee, and for him to be back in the lineup, that's good to see.
Well, you wondered if Derek Stingley would see a lot of Mike Evans tonight, and the answer is yes. He's been across from big number 13.
All right, 2nd and 1. Mike Evans has 23 yards as of now. Just don't give up anything deep. Nice. Throws it away. Good pressure from Will Anderson on that. 3rd and 1. They can't really run the ball unless they're just content with killing the time, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. What is on Sheldon Rankins' belt? No, is it that the play calls? It's weird. Nice. Incomplete. 4th and 1. So they're gonna have to punt it, I believe. So you got 14 seconds left. It's not much.
Safety, and it's a zone coverage. So you got Baker initially thinking, okay, I got 2 deep with man underneath, and I got my guy Mike Evans, and I'll just get the size advantage with him. But they were in a zone coverage, and Stingley was underneath.
Almost blocked. Good roll. Good roll. 30. That's the half. 14 to 10.
Jake Hansen got through, and almost, look at Hansen up in the air, and that ball just went past his arm.
Speaking of punters, we've got Rigoberto Sanchez in Indianapolis.
And that is the half. Hunter does get off the ball fast. If they can tee it up, we'll be in good shape.
No turnovers and no punts, and they're 2-0.
Tampa Bay receives the kick for the half. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick halftime break, but we'll be back in maybe 15 or so minutes. And actually, let's hear what D'Amico has to say first.
We just got to keep making productive plays. Third down is the key to the game, both for us and for them. They've been able to stay on the field on third down. We got to get off defensively. And for us on third down, we just got to get in more manageable situations where we can stay on and continue to make positive drives.
Nico Collins, just one catch in that first half. How do you get him going?
Now, we keep running our offense. We'll continue to try to get the ball to Nico. Nico's doing great. He made a great connection. See if we can come back in the second half.
Yeah, good question by the reporter. Nico has one catch, and it's a touchdown, by the way. But I don't know. Maybe they're just taking away Nico. That's the other thing. We saw it a bit with the Rams. Maybe they're just taking away Nico Collins. Probably. Either way, though, guys. See you guys after halftime. Whoops, wrong one, but I am back. So, takeaways from the game so far. Offense might actually have to carry. Offense might actually have to carry. We'll see if they're capable of doing that. But, they put up 10 points. They finally score that touchdown. You would just like to see more from the defense as well. You would really like to see more from the defense. I don't think you can call the defense elite at this point in time this season. Maybe you can call the edge rushers elite. Maybe you call the cornerback duo elite. But for whatever reason, the secondary has not been amazing. And the inability to stop the run has been highlighted. I know D'Amico Ryans is going to be preaching, stop the run, stop the run, stop the run. And that's what they need to do. I am starving. I am so hungry. Can the defense stop Bucky Irving? Bucky Irving versus the defense. I don't think there's been a single play where Bucky Irving has gotten the ball and gone backwards. I don't think there's been a single one. So that's not great. You know what would make me feel a lot better, though? A 3 and out. If this defense can make them go 3 and out, I'd feel a lot better about myself. No more stupid penalties, too, please. Penalties make me lose my mind, man. Illegal hands to the face and whatnot. Cannot have that happen. God, I'm so hungry. All right, going to run through the highlights, and then the the Bucs will receive. And that will be that. Oh, man, got to make up 4 points. Got to make up 4 points. Can we do it is the question. All right, guys, second half. Let's do it. Good stop. All right, lock in, lock in, lock in. Lock in, lock in. Can the defense get a 3 and out, preferably, or a stop? Dude, nothing's changed. Bucky for 8 yards. Nothing has changed. Are we trying to go to the, like, what's, I don't understand why we can't hold our positions and just make a tackle. There we still can't get him down. Almost had him down a yard before, couldn't get him down. 3rd and 2. Okay, Petrie's back in, so that's good. He was questionable with the rib injury. As the engineer says, please trade Petrie. That's funny. At least he's not out. It's definitely not 3rd and 1. That's 3rd and 2. Wide ass open. On who? Petrie. Shocker. Need to stop. Bullock gets him. It's another 8 yards. Yeah. I mean, their offense is moving. Like, I like the way the Bucs offense is moving. They just. Thank you. Thank you, Henry. Light that dude up. Go ahead, put your knee on his face while he's down, bro. Slow him down somehow. That's the first time I've seen Bucky stop behind the line. That's the first time all game I've seen that. Like, you got to want to kill that dude, man. Thank you. I know he's shifty, but you got to want to, like, that dude owes you money, man. Good tackle. Thank God. Thank you. Make a tackle on Bucky, dude. 3rd and 4. Can we get off the field perchance? Can we get off the field perchance in an obvious passing situation? Can we get off the field, please? Yes, we can. Thank you. Did he fumble? Lassiter picked it up and started going, man. I like what we're doing. Thank you. That's what I need. Sack to put it away. Shout out Sheldon Rankins, man. He's back. All right, let's get the offense on the field. Let's put on some points. Take the lead. Nice, in the end zone. That's fine. Hunter was walking that guy down like he owed him money. Yeah, he was. I'm just glad Mayfield got tripped up, man, because he kept his footing. I'm not saying he's getting the first, but he would have tried to lay a hit, and yeah. There we go. So not a 3 and out, but pretty damn close. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. It's always nice when you can stop an offense out of the in the beginning of the 3rd quarter. because that's when they get to settle down. They get to think about the plays they want to run. Their offensive coordinator gets to get the highlighter out. But that's the defense I'm used to. Hitting Bucky before he gets over the line. Shout out Henry Toto. Getting a sack. Shout out Sheldon Rankins. No stupid penalties. I'll take that. I'll take that drive. Look at Petrie thinking he did. Petrie is Engineer's least favorite player. Petrie is definitely Engineer's least favorite player. That's so funny. Yeah, as much as I pick on Petrie, like, it's not his fault they paid him. It's not his fault that they put him in obvious passing situations. So I respect his leadership and what he does in the room, but yeah, like it's never the player's fault unless it is, and with Petrie, it's not. It's just annoying for sure. Petrie's my new Jalen Green. Speaking of the Rockets, shout out Alper and Şengün, man. The Rockets look good. Like, the Rockets look good, man, on paper. I mean, Şengün looks good. He just carried Turkey to the finals. And then Durant. I mean, that's going to be a scary team. You keep Fred. You have Reed Shepherd still. Tari Eason. I mean, what a team they got there. Jabari Smith. All right, can this offense do anything? That is the question. Can this offense do anything? Chubb gets the handoff, about 4. He gets about 4. What is she saying? Okay, Kalijah Kancey's out indefinitely. Even more reason why we should be able to run the ball, I might add. Nice. There's Nico. Where has that been this whole year? Like, that play, the quick Nico running up, Nico running into an empty zone. Where has that been? That is like 80% of our offense, and this is the first play this season I have seen it. That's all you need. It wasn't even zone, it was man. Like, that is beautiful throw, beautiful route. That is the play we have been missing. Now you get to give it to Chubb. Patterson looked like he got beat on that. Where's Jaden Higgins been at, too? I don't like the sets that Kaylee is running. I need to see more Higgins. Yeah, literally. Where's Jaden Higgins? Where's Jalen Noel? Just go down, Stroud. I don't like seeing that. I appreciate the yards, but just go down. Gain of 6. Wow. Those are more than I thought it was. Was it really 6? All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Dare, that is why we don't like you on this team. Just kidding, not really. One job, can't do it. All right, 3rd and 8. Shout out CJ Gardner Johnson. Almost had a sack, but it's a loss of a down. We're bringing hella blitz. Stingley, they can't throw at you. Another punt. Defense is stepping up. Defense is stepping up. They have to punt. Could be some better field position here. Could be some better field position here if we're able to make something out of this this little special teams. Shout out Stingley. Little handsy, but we live with it. Dude, they sent everyone at him. Almost blocked, it looked like. Maybe I'm just blind. Noel gets eaten alive. Good punt. Noel got eaten alive, but good on him for trying to return it at least. All right, the game is there, guys. I mean, what, 7 punts back to back now? It was touchdown, touchdown, field goal, touchdown, punt, 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 punt. So the game is still there for the taking. Can this offense do anything is the question. If Dare is on the field again, D'Amico on the hot seat. Yeah, I mean, he can't. What can he do for you? If he's not going to pick up his blocking assignment, I don't really know what he can do. We don't want to hand him the ball. He's a running back. We don't want to hand him the ball. Like, I don't know. I wonder if a team captain has ever been demoted to the practice squad. I mean, in the history of the NFL, like maybe that's got to be a rare thing, right? Like one of your team captains getting demoted to the practice squad. I think that's where he's heading, man. I mean, I guess they love him. They love him more than Pierce, but still. Yeah, what am I saying? Pierce would just stay on there. Or British Brooks. British Brooks, I don't think has seen a snap either, besides special teams, which is fine. Keep it in Chubb, keep it in Marks. Can we see some more Marks as well? I mean, I saw Marks cut a guy and really put his body on the line for pass protection. Like, that's what I want to see. They hold Pierce accountable. They should hold Dare accountable. Couldn't care. Engineer says couldn't care less. The team cares about leaders and people who can actually play. Like, why do I need a leader for a third string running back? That's got to be a joke. Yeah, I definitely hear what you're saying. This team does feel very set on the right people, the right personalities, the right leaders, the right guys, which to an extent is valid. But also, I don't want my running back to be a Boy Scout. Like, I want my running back to kind of hate his life and inflict that hatred onto the defending players. So, yeah, I'm with you there for sure. I want a running back who might have, like, a felony conviction or something. So, I totally hear what you're saying there. Texans get it at the 33. Not terrible field position. That's what stopping the offense will get you. Can we get a field goal? Is that too much to ask? What can we do here? Woody Marks gets the handoff, cuts it out a little bit, about 4-ish yards. It's fine. Also, I know we've been hating on Dare for a while. I will say, though, it was 3rd and 2 when that play happened. Why are we not just looking for a quick pass? Why are we holding on to the ball? I know Stroud only had it for like maybe 2-ish, 3-ish seconds, but you can get the ball out under 2 seconds on 3rd and 2. Like, you can get that out. So Stroud, get rid of it. Don't do it. I don't like that, man. Stroud has a terrible habit of holding onto the ball way too long, dude. Like, it's gonna hurt him at some point in this game, man. You've got to just be comfortable getting rid of the ball quickly. I understand that he wants to, like, look for a scramble, but It's just risky, man. Like if that D tackle gets his hand on his leg and trips him up, that's what, a 13-yard sack. Like I understand, but it's risky. And Stroud's not Lamar. Like if Lamar does it, I don't care. Lamar can run 20 yards backwards and figure it out. I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what you expect, right? I wouldn't have expected anything less. They rush five, they get a sack. So who messed this up? Let's see. Yeah, pressure up the A gap. I mean, you're not going to get very far with pressure up the A gap. Another punt. This offense is pathetic. Good tackle. Good tackle. Now you got to march your defense out there and say, hey, can you do it again? Could you do it again for us, please? Oh, man. Just absolutely pathetic. This offense is absolutely pathetic. I called out all of these red flags on my channel, and people were like, it's only one game. It's only one game. Like, no, dude. Like, it's like, I know it's one game, but these problems don't get solved in 1 week. That's the issue. The offensive line is struggling to be average, struggling. And just the play calling, the holding on to the ball too long, just stupid concepts. If it's 3rd and 2, I would rather you run the ball than try to take a shot. Like, quick passing game. Where's the quick passing game? Why is Watson getting reps ahead of Jaden Higgins and Jalen Noel? Justin Watson's fine, but he doesn't kill you with speed. He doesn't run perfect routes. If he's another goody two-shoe weight room guy, I'm going to lose my mind. I don't need to see Justin Watson getting snaps over Jalen Noel. Why isn't Jalen Noel getting targets? Why isn't Jaden Higgins getting targets? Why isn't anyone getting targets? What are the passing concepts, dude? Why are we watching Stroud roll out 10 yards deeper just to throw the ball away when he constantly takes 12 and 13-yard sacks? Where's the coaching? Like, it's absolutely pathetic. And the one thing you thought you could rely on this defense, like, they're holding up-ish. They didn't start off good. At least they're holding up. It's absurd. It's absolutely absurd. You know what would be the most pathetic thing ever? Is if the score stays the exact same and you lose. If the defense holds them to 14 points and you score 10 and you lose, that would be absolutely pathetic. And if that happens, I swear, I don't know what I'm going to wait for freaking Rocket season to start and go watch the Rockets and put up with this shit, dude. Also, I get Jalen Smith played for Snoop Dogg. That's great and all. He doesn't touch the field. Why am I watching it? Okay, I understand Jalen Smith played with Snoop Dogg. CJ Stroud played with Snoop Dogg. I don't care. He doesn't touch the field. Damn near a wasted pick when you draft a backup corner that doesn't touch the field. Go get a lineman. Go get a guard. How about that? Absolutely ridiculous, man. Where's Jalen Smith? Oh, he's on the bench because he doesn't play. You traded a 4th to go move up and get him. He doesn't play. God, dude, stop showing that he played with Snoop Dogg. He doesn't play. Pickett, Sting, turn your head around. That is a good-ass route. That was a good-ass route by Mike Evans. Mike Evans just kept his hands by his side. Bang, pops up. Watch his hands, dude. Boop, catch. If only we had a number 1 receiver we could throw the ball to, because I don't think they have a Derek Stingley. Good pressure. He had to get rid of it. D'Amico, our guys, Ryans. D'Amico, our guys, Ryans. As long as teams score over 14 points on us, we will lose. If You don't want to deal with the offense. Go back to SF and be their DC. Yep. Oh, shoot. I missed engineers. I've seen enough. The team is still garbage because we have a defense head coach who only cares about defense. Should be the DC. Yeah, I mean, I'm at a loss for words. Can we get out of this? Can we please get out of this? They give it to Bucky. Can we get it? Can we get it? Dude. It's not even Irving. It's Rashard White. Alshire, what are you doing, dude? Get off of their sideline. Go make a fucking tackle, dude. I don't need to see you like bad-mouthing their sideline. Go make a tackle. Dude, if they can run the ball, the pressure doesn't matter, like they're saying, because you just hand the ball off. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Just run it down our mouths, man. Just run it down our throats at this point. Run it to the end zone and give it up, because I'm sick of watching this, man. We know Baker Mayfield is a potential liability with turnovers. It'd be a shame if he had to throw. Toe, can't tackle. Run right through him. Give it to him again. Yeah, why not? Go for the end zone, dude. Just get it. Just give it to him. Absolute pathetic. Oh, is Aziz hurt, dude? Aziz cannot be hurt. Actually, Aziz is hurt. We can't stop the run anyway. Who gives a shit? Okay, sorry. I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. I like Aziz. I like Aziz. They put in Harris to stop the run. Harris goes straight to a block and grabs him, dude. Like, how are they teaching this run stopping, man? Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You don't want this to be a one-score game, because if they have the lead, they are going to be able to kill the clock by running the ball. There is no way we can stop them for a series. Like, let's say they're up by 4 points, right? And we're in the fourth quarter, which would be probably be lucky for us. If we need the ball back, we're not getting it, because they're just going to hand the ball off and run, and we're not going to be able to stop the run. And so they're going to be able to coast to victory by just picking up first downs, because we can't stop the run. So, but to put it in perspective, like against the Rams, your defense played elite, your special teams played elite, your offense sucked. It's like when the defense doesn't play elite, this is what happens, man. You can't do anything. The defense has to be perfect, and the offense is just never perfect. And so you get games like this where the defense isn't perfect. There's an obvious weakness there, but you're only down 14. And the offense has had plenty of opportunities to do something about it, and they can't. It's just a pathetic rerun of last year. And unfortunately, this feels exactly like last year felt, except there's no Joe Mixon. So that's been my take on this after week 1. I've been trying to workshop that take, but that's literally what it is, man. This is last year's team without Joe Mixon, and I can't tell you that that's much better, honestly. I think that's worse. So we'll see, though. We'll see. It's early. It's early. Everyone wants to say it's week 2, it's week 1, it's week 2. You don't fix an offensive line in a couple weeks, man. It's not how it happens. You had all offseason to do it, and you didn't. He hit his head? I don't know what happened. He hit his head or something. That's not good. At least he's walking off on his own accord. Christian Harris is in. Like, you have to make Mayfield throw this ball. And like, if they're going to score a touchdown, Mayfield has to throw it. Don't let them just run it all the way up your throat, dude. They have 126 rushing yards, 5.7 yards a carry. Thank you. Let's at least try to make them throw the ball for the touchdown. At least. Got to hold them to a field goal, because I don't know if this offense can score twice to take the lead. It's their offensive line too. Make no mistake. The Bucs offensive line. That's what a run blocking offensive line actually looks like. Yeah, and that's all it is. And now it's 3rd and 9. Like I said, when you make Mayfield actually throw the ball, we'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah, you've got a linebacker on Ibuka. Why are we showing Ibuka getting wrapped, dude? Why are we watching Ibuka getting wrapped? I don't need to see that, bro. Like they're showing the dude in his underwear getting wrapped. Can we take a chill? Thank God. If he would have caught that, I would have broken my monitor, dude. If he would have caught that, the stream would have ended. All right, you held him to a field goal. You held him to a field goal. Yeah, Stingley's too good for that. With all due respect to Mike Evans, Stingley's so when Baker Mayfield has to throw the ball twice in the red zone, this is what happens. It's a shame we can't have this happen earlier. We have to let Bucky Irving rail us for 80 yards before we get McLaughlin out there. Oh, he missed it. Oh, he missed it. Oh, he missed it. He was 33 for 34. He missed it. All right. Momentum swing, guys. Momentum swing. Momentum swing. He missed it. He missed it. All right. Ron says, as a Cowboys fan, this reaction is so relatable. Yeah, we've been going through it, man. We've been going through it. All right. It looked bad. It looked bad indeed, but you're only down 4. We're only down 4. This never happens. Engineer says luck. We got lucky. Yeah, this never happens. This never happens. Usually the opposing field goal kickers are 99.99999%. This was our 1.1%. I don't know why I'm celebrating, because our offense still has to march all the way down and score, which is like, I don't know. Can that happen? I don't know. But this could be the momentum swing, man. Defense has been getting punched in the mouth the whole game on the run. They come up empty. They don't score. This could be the momentum swing we need, man. CJ Stroud, Nick Caley, throw the damn ball to Nico Collins, and please, can we score? Let's not get shut out in the third quarter. Let's not get shut out in the third quarter. I think it happened with the Saints. I am not remembering that game. I don't remember that game. Here's what I remember. I remember the Lions kicker kicking it on us. Some random soccer player who made it. The Lions game. I remember when Kaimi was hurt, we almost beat the Jags, but the backup kicker missed it because it was short. I remember Fairbairn missing the extra point in KC and then missing the extra point Stroud's rookie year, which we won that game. I don't know. I always feel like we're on the receiving ends of bad kicks. But Kaimi's been great. Don't get me wrong. I like Kaimi. He's had a couple rough moments, but it is what it is. It's kicking. I remember I think the Panthers beat us on a kick, maybe. Maybe not. And the Falcons, I think, beat us on a kick. Yeah, the Falcons beat us on a kick because we went and scored. I think this was Stroud's rookie year. We went and scored, and then they came right down, kicked a field goal, and won. But it is what it is. All right, where are we starting from? What's the field position? Brian says maybe this can spark something. You would certainly hope so. Ooh, that was nice. It looked like it could have been nicer, but I like that. Chubb gets 7. That Jag ones was some BS. Yeah, literally it hit the middle part of the upright and just bounced right back. That was so terrible. It almost felt like if it had been either left or right, it might have slipped through, but it was right on the thing. Yeah, it was brutal. All right, 2nd and 3. Let's be smart. Let's pick up some positive yardage. Get rid of it. Flag on Nico, maybe? Looks like it's a holding. 5-yard penalty, illegal contact. We'll take it. Give us a new set of downs. Throw the ball to Nico Collins or Jaden Higgins, please. Nice. Go Schultz. Good move, Schultz. Go Schultz. Schultz still has it? Question mark. Schultz still have it? That's the most athletic I've seen Dalton Schultz look in months. Potentially years. Good play. I like that. That's the momentum. Come on. Pick up the momentum. End of the 3rd. Let's pick up the momentum. Take me home. A little bit of momentum. I like it. Unfortunately, a field goal still puts you down 1. I don't know if you want to be down 1 in the 4th quarter giving them the ball back. That's the thing. But, hey, let's not think about that because we're going to go out there and score a touchdown. That's the mindset we need. That is the mindset we need. All right, starting the 4th quarter. This is where the magic happens, man. This is where the magic happens. Nico, I think, has been targeted 3 times, a touchdown, a big gain, and just out of bounds. So maybe I'm being like too hard on Nick Caley, but I truly just feel like Higgins and Nico should be getting more looks. I obviously don't have the film right here and I can't walk you through it, but the 34th overall pick and Nico Collins, and there's 3 targets between both of them. That just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to me. There's something wrong with that. And I'm not out on Nick Caley. There's something not right about that. And it's like, even if teams are taking away Nico, we have Jaden Higgins. I was told Jaden Higgins was Nico 2.0. Obviously not right away, but he should be getting something. And Jalen Noel, the other receiver you thought so high of the draft, he doesn't see the field. Jalen Noel doesn't get to see the field. I just don't know why. I really don't know why. Wow. I just realized all of our points came in the 1st quarter. Thought we kicked the field goal in the 2nd. We've been shut out. Shut out 2 quarters. Did D'Amico say Justin Watson's the most consistent player? That's crazy. Give it to Higgins. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying, bro. Just give it to Higgins. What did I just say, bro? Give Higgins the ball. Oh, would you look at that? 40 fucking yards. He's athletic, man. Just give Higgins the ball. I like it. This is a good play call. You get Stroud, you get the play action, bang, bootleg to the right. You get Higgins coming over, calm little pass to Higgins. That's what I want to see, man. It's almost like the guy who got drafted 34th overall should be getting the ball. That's what I want to see, man. In field goal territory, in field goal range. That was terrible. I mean, the whole world knew you were running the ball there. That was awful. Was it too much to ask to have Jaden Higgins and Nico Collins run routes at the sticks? Because one of them will probably get open. I can't prove it to you. I can just, no, he's on the sideline, of course. It's almost like just use the dudes you drafted. I don't understand. Stroud. Dude. That looked scarily close to getting intercepted. All right. I want Nico Collins. Let me watch this back. Why is Justin Watson on my screen? Get him off the field, dude. I don't need to see that. Dude, that was almost tipped. I mean, picked. Thank you. Oh my God, he almost lost the ball. Schultz almost lost the ball, but we're fine. First and goal, baby. First and goal. Thank you. We converted a third down. Thank God. All right. I need the end zone right now. I need the end zone. I need the end zone. I need the end zone. Get rid of it. Yes. Was he in? He was so close. He was so close. Dude, fake the run and go throw it again. Honestly, fake the run. So close. Come on. Punch it in. Come on. Come on. Dude, I said fake the run. Third and goal, dude. I need it. I need it here. I don't want to have to see a decision be made about kicking the field goal or going for it. I need the touchdown now. I need a touchdown here, dude. Agumbawale's in, guys. Alert. Agumbawale's in the ball game. Oh my God, he dropped it. What do we... I mean, we go for it, right? Or do we take the points? Oh, man. So close to being a touchdown. Guys, I need it, please. Please. Could we... Dude, we could have tush-pushed it twice, I feel like. Actually, no, not with Vita Vea. I don't want to be embarrassed. Oh, please. That's the worst play call I've ever seen in my life, dude. That is the worst play call I have ever seen in my life. That is absolutely pathetic. That is the that I'm out on Nick Caley, dude. I'm out on Nick Caley. I am out on Nick Caley. What are we doing? 4th and goal at the 2-yard line, and you're gonna bootleg CJ Stroud out and have everyone run to the left, following. That is such a bad play call. You're in the red zone at 4th and goal, and you bootleg it. So now you can only use 50% of the field. You only have 2 options that are both getting covered and getting motioned across. And that is absolutely pathetic from Nick Caley. That is absolutely pathetic. You draw up a bootleg to the left, not even Stroud's throwing arm. He's rolling left so that when he throws, he has to flip his hips and throw across his body at 4th and goal so that Stroud can only use half of the end zone. It's 4th and goal and you're bootlegging him so he can only use half of the end. Why not? I got an idea. Why not just keep him in the gun? It's 4th and 2. You don't need time to block any. It's 4th and 2. It's 4th and goal, but it's 4th and 2. Why not put 2 receivers on each side of Stroud, and at least you have more chances to get open and you're spreading the D. Like, he motioned Higgins over, and the dude's just following him, getting a running start, and they're bootlegging that way anyway? Like, that is terrible, dude. That is absolutely awful. I don't hate the decision to go for it, but if that's what you're going to draw up, that's what you got to put in the ball, to put it in the end zone, that's a trash play, dude. That is absolutely pathetic. And it's not even close because CJ's running to the left. So he's got to flip his shoulders and throw Nico a ball that's just completely not even catchable. I mean, those are the red flags I'm talking about, man. That is not, I rarely see bootlegs like that on 4th and goal, dude. It's so risky. It is a terrible play call, man. I mean, what are we thinking? I would rather you run up the middle with Woody Marks than do that. Can we get a 3 and out at least? I'll take it. 2nd and 8. I mean, I'm going to get the film on that tomorrow, guys, and I promise you I'm going to look at that play call, because unless he's seeing something that I'm not, I mean, that was absolutely pathetic play calling. It was just an automatic no, they don't even fake the run. I don't even think they faked the run. Stroud just took the snap and bootlegged. You got to fake the run first. That's absolutely I can't even, we got to move on. I can't even talk about that, dude. That is nice. Good stop, Christian Harris. There we go. What's the flag, dude? What's the flag? If that's unnecessary roughness, I'm going to lose my mind. If that's unnecessary roughness, I'm going to lose my mind. They better say there's no call for unnecessary roughness. Okay. If it's face mask, then just I can't. God damn it, dude. This shitty team. What a absolute pathetic show. What a terrible penalty, man. You just gave them 1st and 10 off their own goal line. Their 3rd first down by penalties. Now they're at their 20, and now the whole playbook opens up. I can't believe that. Show me the play. Show me the play. I need to see this again. They're about to show the play on the 4th and goal. Yeah, how disgusting of a play. How disgusting of a play. It's absolutely pathetic, dude. Tush push that in twice. I mean, fuck's sake. It's absolutely horrendous play call. Good drop. You suck. 3rd and 10, baby. All right, 3rd and 10. This is where the pressure comes in. This is where we rush the passer. 3rd and 10. Come on. There's still hope, Brian. Come on. There's still hope, Brian. 3rd and 10. Give us the ball back. We'll go down and score a touchdown. That's what we're going to do. 3rd and 10. Give me the good field position. Got to do this. Offsides, no? Dude, so CJ Gardner-Johnson's mad at Baker Mayfield for something. 17-yard rush.
Well, you see everybody turn and run, and Baker Mayfield then he sees it open up, and defenders have their backs to him, and off he goes. I mean, this guy is not that fast, but yet he makes plays with his legs. He's not overly athletic.
Absolutely horrendous. 3rd and 10. Baker picks it up. Good tackle. What's the flag? What's the flag?
To bring him down. Flag in the secondary, however.
Before the pass was thrown, illegal contact. Defense number 4. It's a 5-yard penalty. And on that, first down.
Only number 6 against the Texans, and these are two.
Okay, we're getting to the point where these penalties are outrageous, though. Right? Like, this is insane. That's not a flag, dude. Okay, like these flags are getting insane. Like I want to hate on this defense as much as y'all do, but that's an insane call to make right there. They're just giving them first downs. Yeah, back it shit up. Ball doesn't lie, bitch. 5-yard penalty, back up. I need to stop, guys. I need to stop. The thing is, engineer, like, you might be frustrated with D'Amico. I get it, but they've scored 14 points. Like, the defense is doing its job. It's this offense's inability. And if you want to place that on D'Amico for not hiring the right people, I get it. But yeah, I mean, it's hard. Like, oh my God, can we kill him, please? Like, can we literally hit him so hard he stops doing all this shifty shit? It's ridiculous, man. They cannot bring Bucky Irving down. They can't do it. Third and short. Let's see what they do. Third and short. Can we get a stop? Third and short. Let's get a stop. He's running again. Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled. Oh, Rachaad White got it. He fumbled. Oh, my God. Rachaad White got it, though. He's hurt, though. Oh, those were the two fumble-worthy plays, bro. The interception to Alshire at the beginning of the game and that. Those were the two Baker plays. Dude, that was the play. That was the Baker play. Damn, they recovered it. At least they're punting. They're punting. The offense might have another shot. Wow. What is that noise? Oh my gosh. This team is trash even if we score. I don't know. Yep. Can they do it? 4th and 6. It's like such a close game, and it feels like it should not be this close, man. I mean, it literally shouldn't. You could have kicked the field goal, but still, all that considered.
Coming from Riley Dixon with the rookie Jalen Knoll waiting for it. Here's
Blocked. Blocked. Blocked inside the 40. Come on, guys. This is it. Let's go. Frank Ross is hyped. We just blocked the punt. The offense, the special teams is elite. What happened, dude? I thought he got it off. I thought it was almost a flag, but they blocked it.
It just seemed like he was pretty casual as far as how he was going to punt the football, as if there was no rush whatsoever. As soon as he got the ball, I better speed that up a little bit.
Wow. Blocked the punt. Blocked the punt with amazing field position. Offense gets it at their 35. And misses Xavier Hutchinson.
This is his second read in the progression, and you're going to see as Hutchinson comes across here, the speed in which he hits this hole, and he's through the window, and it just throws the quarterback off. So if he throws
Yeah, it looks like the route. It looks like it's on Hutchinson, according to Troy Aikman, which, yeah.
color that's out in front of him by Tampa, it scares a quarterback. He didn't want to lead him.
Johnson in motion on second.
Why did we run that, dude? Why did we run that? Why? Dude, the NRG's booing them. NRG Stadium is booing them. Rightly so.
See what Todd Bowles, he's been awfully aggressive as he always is, but he's been dialing it up even more here as of late. He did there. What will he do here on third down?
Come on.
Texans under 3.5 yards per rush. It's a big story in this game. It's 3rd down and 10.
They're sending pressure. Stroud almost threw a pick right to a linebacker. Absolutely pathetic. This offense is terrible. At least we have Fairbairn. Defense, do it again. Defense has to do it again. Defense has to do it again. Juan wants Davis Mills to start. I don't know if Davis Mills is the answer to this, man. Honestly, I don't think he's the answer. But I understand your frustration. I mean, perfect field position. Miscommunication with the wide receiver and quarterback. Terrible run up the middle. And then almost picked off. I mean, this offense cannot get any more laughably bad. This offense can't get any more laughably bad. Brian says we would have the lead if we kicked the field goal. I mean, technically, but if you would have kicked the field goal, then you would have kicked off to them. They would have had better field position. So, it's a butterfly effect. But, yeah, I mean, you need a stop and you need a field goal to win. Kaimi just gave it to them at the 35. That's not great. You got to hit the landing zone. I know I harp on that all the time, but that's just like a basic thing. You have to hit the landing zone. Otherwise, you give it to them at the 35. So. I mean, yeah, realistically, they should be up 7, or I guess they should still be up 4 now, but they missed a field goal. Can't believe you block a punt just for nothing to happen, man. At this point, special teams and defense needs to score. That's what it is. I need to see a punt return for a touchdown. I need to see a pick 6. The defense needs to score at this point. Nice. 2nd and 11. Second and 10. All right, 2nd and 10. Looks like they're max protecting, or they're just going to... Okay, he's motioning out, so it's a pass. Screen to White, breaks the first, doesn't break the second. Nice. Good job, CJ. Third and 9? 3rd and 8? Third and 8. All right, look. The only thing that can kill you here is Baker Mayfield rushing for the first down. Like if he's gonna get the first down, he's got to throw it, right? We can't let him rush for it. So are we keeping a spy? Are we keeping a QB spy? Okay, they're condensing the formation. Yes, Will Anderson. Will Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. Will Anderson brings him down. They have to punt. 3 minutes and 40 seconds back on the clock and counting. 3 and out. Will Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. Will Anderson, ladies and gentlemen.
And here comes Will Anderson. They try to chip with Ott, and he just keeps playing
That's Charlie Heck. That's Charlie Heck for you. Come on. Charlie Heck and Will Anderson line. Can we block it again? Could I interest you in another block? Go Noel. Go Noel. Go Noel. Go Noel. Go Noel. Go Noel. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh, there's a flag. 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 There's a flag.
Everybody is moving back the other way. As Frank Ross wants to know who it's on.
There's no flag. Wait, what happened? I'm so confused.
Flag came out late. And maybe with Draymond Smith with that block, it looked like it was close to being in back, but after the flag came out, they pick it up, and D'Amico Ryans knows his team is set up with the
Come on, man. What did I say? The special teams has to score for you. That's about as good as they can do. Oh, I really wish Jalen Noel would run routes for this team instead of Justin Watson, but no. He's twitchy, man. I'm telling you, Jalen Noel is twitchy, dude. Put him in the slot. Run up the middle. I wonder why that's not working. Watch him be conservative. Well, yeah, run up the middle so far. Yes, we're in field goal range already. You would like to get closer because it's a 50-plus yarder. I think.
This guy's got some burners, and he can scoop. So I thought, Dixon slowed him down a little bit, but I thought he was a pawn.
Oh, shout out Tank Dell. He's there. It's good to see.
backs in this game. 14 carries, 32 yards. That's it. Chubb's got 18.
Chubb, touchdown. Chubb, oh my God. I was going to say, if we got stuffed, that would have been the end of it. Chubb is able to put it down. Go for two, right? We go for two. Got to go for two to make it a 7-point game. Thank you, Chubb. Put it in the end zone. Put it in the end zone.
The Texans will go for two after a 25-yard carry.
I thought it wasn't possible. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think it was possible. It just takes one play, guys. One play on an abysmal rushing night, and Nick Chubb has his first touchdown as a Texan. It's not over yet. This would be a lot better. This would be a lot better if we get in the 2-point conversion. Please don't call a bootleg. No, okay, yeah. Let Dare's in. Draw to Dare up the middle. All right. Let's see if they call another bootleg. Agumbawale just missed his blocking assignment again, bro. He's done it 3 times. He just missed his blocking assignment again. Cut him. Cut him. He does nothing for this team. He does more bad than good for this team. He has cost us a game. He has cost us a 2-point conversion. He has cost us several drives. I'd never see his name get called on special teams anymore. What does he do? What does Dare Agumbawale do that some schmuck off the street can't do, bro? His time is done. He had a good career, 10 years, whatever. It's over. It's gone. It's gone. What is that? He missed his assignment again. Oh my God. Now you got to put more pressure on the defense to not let up a touchdown. Flag comes out. I don't know who it's on. Yeah, I mean, you heard it on the broadcast. They literally say you have to block the A gap first, or the guy on the inside. What does Agumbawale do? Doesn't even check. Goes to the outside. I don't care if you're whatever route you're running. He's not even running right. You got to secure the pocket, dude. Nice. Holding on receiving team. Holding on the receiving team. We'll take that. We'll take that. Can the defense do it for us one more time? Can the defense do it for us one more time? Stop the run. You got to stop the run. Got to stop the run. That's not really stopping the run. That's about 12 yards, but it is what it is. 2-minute warning. Can we hold on? Oh, man. Some ugly play calls on 4th and goal, dude. Some ugly play calls on 4th and goal. Counting that extra second point. Can the defense do it one more time? At least they hit the screen early so the defense knows to keep an eye on it. Yeah, literally. This is literally where we're at. The defense needs to be to know when the screen's coming. It would really upset me. The thing is, we get a little lucky because of the situation to where running the ball could be costly because it kills the clock. However, they have 3 timeouts. So the playbook is still open to the Bucs. But now that they have to get a touchdown, it's like running the ball becomes less attractive the longer it goes, you know? They're still talking about this potential block in the back. He didn't block him. Okay, they're glad they picked up the flag, which is good. All right, Tampa Bay, 1st and 10. Baker dropping back, pressured by Will. Nice. Bucky goes nowhere, keeps the clock running. Second and 10. They're going to snap it. Mayfield going deep. Out of bounds. 3rd and 10, baby. 3rd and 10. Stingley's played well. Watch Evans this whole drive. You called it, bro. They just targeted him. Stingley's held up. 3rd and 10, though. Come on. Watch the sticks. Go, Will. Go, Will. Spin, Will. Spin out of it. Oh, Ibuka dropped it. Ibuka dropped it. 4th and 10. They got to go for it. One more. Come on. Ibuka looked pretty. It looked catchable. Good play by Bullock. Choosing to go for it. Maybe they're just trying to. No. Wow. Wow. Got the first. Got the first. Wow. He got out of bounds, I think. 52 seconds left. 3 timeouts. They can do anything. They send pressure. We send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't understand why we're sending 6 and not just keeping a spy on Baker. Like, why? Like, instead of toe bringing the extra pressure, you already have Petrie doing it. Like, why don't we just keep a spy? That's the only thing that can hurt you. I said that last time. It's the only thing that can hurt you is him using his legs. Take a timeout. Get your best players on the field, please. I don't want to see Dylan Horton walking in.
We do need to remind you, we're coming up on the start of this second game. At the top of the hour, Brock Bowers, who was iffy during the week with a bad knee, that's a big weapon that's out there for Las Vegas tonight. He's good to go in that battle in the AFC West against the Chargers. Both teams 1-0.
Yeah, I think go back to the decision to go for it on 4th down. Todd Bowles looking at it and saying, we're going to have to make a stop regardless. We can give up 3
Come on.
possession game. Why not go for it here? And it paid off.
Second down and 2.
Irving makes a move. Dude, they cannot tackle Bucky Irving. They cannot tackle Bucky Irving. They cannot tackle Bucky Irving, man.
He just has a feel knowing that David is going to be in cover. Aziz Al-Shaair in coverage, and he just puts his foot in the ground and gets going north and south. You see how hard he is to get to the ground. And what an impact he has made on this football team since he was drafted in the 4th round.
Derek Barnett got a hand inside, not just the shoulder pads, but the necklace of Baker Mayfield.
Petrie is a leader, though. 1st and 10, 42 seconds left. Can you stop him from the end zone? Stops the clock.
Stops the clock with 34 seconds left.
Yeah, all the time in the world for Tampa Bay with 2 timeouts remaining.
Buccaneers trying to get to 2-0 for the 5th straight year. They've got 18 yards to
They pissed it away.
Soft coverage, they're trying to show disguise a blitz, but they're not able to get home, but it opened up a lot of room.
Clock running. That's out of bounds. Hit by Gardner Johnson at the 2. And it's second and goal with 9 seconds left.
9 seconds left, and because of the two timeouts, they don't have to throw the football.
In essence, touch.
You joking? Did this just switch on me? All right, we're back. My stream just like disappeared. Okay, we're back. I was getting worried. Bad feeling about this. You probably should. They can run it up the middle and win. They have a timeout. Or they can fake the run. They can do anything. Yep.
He's been doing it all night. Contact before the line, and he just keeps moving the pile. We've seen it. We saw it all last year. I told you he gets stronger as the game goes along, and with the game on the line and them needing a play, he just carries them right into the end zone.
Alshire couldn't stop him. And now going for 2 with the Buccaneers. There's only 6 seconds left in the ballgame. And Tampa Bay will use a timeout. As the Texans are staring at an 0-2 start.
Yep.
I've been saying it all night. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 6 seconds away from starting this season 2-0 as they've done the previous 4 years.
Well, I think right here, Joe, Tampa's got to be smart or Mayfield has to be smart. Everybody needs to be what they're going to try to do here. You get a little reckless on this 2-point play, and you give the defense an opportunity to return it, and just they don't necessarily need the points.
Their first 2-point try of the year. Mayfield is just going to get rid of it out of the back of the end zone. And Mayfield took a lot of hits here tonight and a lot of low hits from this Houston defense. Not saying it was
See you, Brian. Appreciate it, man.
he's behind week 2.
No doubt. And even on that last play, Joe, he got hit hard. And he is
Wow, pathetic.
how he comes out of this game for next week. He has been a battler. And it's what you come to expect from him. But they did it last week. They needed to make plays. Mayfield makes it on 4th down. Here's the last hit that he's pretty beat up tonight. A lot of guys are. This is a physical game, both sides of the ball.
So 6 seconds remain. The Texans do have a timeout.
Wow.
And the numbers don't blow you away. The difference tonight, the run game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, albeit with that 25-yard carry by Nick Chubb for Houston. That was the only bright spot all night in the ground game for the Texans.
Yeah, that was their demise. Everything was on C.J. Stroud. Just really couldn't get anything going, and he's still trying to find their footing under the first-time offensive coordinator Nick Taylor.
Here is a return by Tremont Smith, and that's it. The clock expires as Smith brought it out, and this game is over. As Tom Bowles and company have started 2-0 again.
Wow. That about sums it up. In some respects, you're like glad we lose this game because there were just so many glaring holes. But yeah, that is really not the way you wanted to go out against Tampa Bay. But that's the game, guys. We will be back always with more content. Appreciate all the support as always, and I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace